With the war in Afghanistan reaching the 10-year mark and the war in Iraq supposedly settled, how long till we stop seeing pictures of corpses coming home, of buildings destroyed, of a world torn apart by war that shouldn't even be taking place? By the end of my speech, you, my audience, will understand that the situation in the Middle East has become a cycle of death and destruction that we cannot escape from. As a country, we need to remove our troops from the Middle East, see alternatives to occupation in the Middle East, visualize life without troops in the Middle East, and then act to promote war and promote withdrawal from the Middle East. First, we need to remove our troops from the Middle East. Many ask why. They ask why we aren't successful. The main reason is they don't trust us. History refuses to allow them to. With imperialism and our habit of establishing false countries, the people of the Middle East have no real reason to like us or trust us when we attempt as a country to help them. We have a lack of public support. Half of them don't want us there because of all the things we've done in the past. The other half want us to leave because of all the things that they think we'll do. Some of us want us to stay but won't help us because they feel the second we succeed, everything will fall apart. We tend to do more harm than good, with a great destruction of property, needless loss of life, sometimes raising to the 1 million mark as an injured in Iraq, and the 1,000 marks for injured in Afghanistan. There's multiple cases of persecution of the innocent. Wrongful imprisonment is extremely common, and it can take months, if it ever gets settled, for these people who are wrongfully imprisoned to become free. There is a huge futility in what we are doing. We cannot stop violence with violence. It never has worked. We've tried it with the IRA, Vietcong, and Al-Qaeda. At most we've ever done is create martyrs and have more people come after us. You cannot kill an idea. While you cannot kill an idea, you can seek to change the person's mind, leading to the alternatives of occupation. Things that can also be done after a complete withdrawal of troops is send third-party nonprofit aid to the country, something that we're already currently doing. With this non-violent approach, our open hand present will allow the people to accept us, other countries to look at us and say, they're doing something nice, we should do it as well. And when harmed, we are viewed as martyrs instead of an invading force, thus rallying more people to our cause in order to help this country and not control it. We can also allow third-party companies to train the troops of that nation, so that nation's police force and army can become established itself. We can aid the people instead of actually directing them without using military force. Now that you've seen what the world can be without our troops being there, what can we do for this process? You can write your congressman. You can support multiple organizations such as the Peace Corps, Red Cross. You can also volunteer and donate. There are many solutions to this problem. Violence is not the solution for the Middle East. Please understand this and let us move forward a better tomorrow.